What's going on, guys? This is MYKAL from Cartoon Universe. I'm out of town still. I'm actually in a hotel room, but I am well aware of all the Steven Universe stuff, and there's like I haven't even had time to process everything. Like, Hailey's at San Diego Comic-Con right now, so I've been getting all the tweets that she's been sending, and oh my god, there's so much to break down. We actually have a video out. It should be out by the time this video is up, so check that out. I'll leave that in the card right now, where we kind of broke down, at Deep Cut, break down all the episode stuff from Legs from Here to Homeworld. There's a lot to unpack here. We're gonna have plenty of theories coming up, but specifically I want to talk about the trailer for the movie. It is a TV movie, and that's super exciting. It's not a theatrical release, you know what I mean? But, you know, maybe one day, we'll see. I doubt it, but we'll see. And oh my god, so a lot of interesting stuff. It's just a little teaser, but some interesting things about it. We see the gems, the crystal gems, only the original crystal gems, which is interesting. I'm not sure if the other ones are gonna play a part or anything, but they're in a heart-shaped gem for some reason, which kind of goes back to the heart of the temple, which is interesting. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything, but we see the crystal gems, and it keeps flipping upside down for some reason. I'm not sure if that means there's going to be some love-hate relationships going on, if there's going to be some kind of internal struggles within the crystal gems. We kind of already did that just recently, so I don't think we're going to do that again. That'd be a little bit redundant. And then we see a brand new gem, which is super crazy, which seems to be the villain. She almost looks like some sort of aquamarine. I don't know why. She just kind of gives off those vibes. Assuming this is a brand new gem. Filming it separately because it just gained my attention, but I'm in the middle of the video right now. I don't know who originally made this picture. I will post that picture right there. But basically it is a line from Are You My Dad? And it's Connie, and they were kind of referring to Aquamarine, which I actually, funny enough, said this gem for some reason reminds me of Aquamarine. Connie says, what if she's adopted? What if she crash landed in the big city and she was taken in by a lonely millionaire with a heart of gold? Okay, but one day he went on a business trip to Beach City and never came home. And then Steven says, funny enough, I guess I'd watch a movie of that. And we all know Steven Universe loves to poke at itself and foreshadow things in little sneaky, clever, little cheeky ways like this all the time. And that's really the specific line that gets it, is that Steven says, I guess I'd watch a movie of that. And this is the Steven Universe movie, and we see a brand new gem who looks sort of like a little girl, and she may very well have this exact backstory. She crash landed in the big city, and someone had a business trip, so he ended up staying with some billionaire or millionaire or whatever, and this guy had a business trip and never came back anyway. He was in Beach City. Maybe this is Suitcase Sam or something like this. I have no idea, but this is super duper crazy. If it ends up happening, obviously it's just a theory. I think it's definitely possible, and I think this would be really cool because it would give us an idea of other gems that aren't corrupted gems, you know, in the wilderness, like potentially other gems who may have landed in other parts of the world. Okay, now time for an awkward insert into the ending of the video, because I filmed this afterwards. Okay, here we go. And this is probably gonna be a standalone story. I don't know how long it's gonna be. I didn't see those tweets. I apologize, I'm just getting back to the hotel, so I'm like, this is kind of a rush job, so I'm sorry. But yeah, it looks like it's a new gem, and a lot of people were asking about if this is going to be canon. I'm assuming it is going to be canon because this isn't like the games or the comic books where it's like kind of level 2 canon or semi-canon. Like it's kind of ambiguous, and it's a completely different medium. Like comics is just images, and games it's a game. So you kind of get a little more freeform with that. But with this, I feel like since it's on TV, it's still technically episodes, quote unquote. I think it's probably most likely going to be 100% canon. Whether it's actually going to tie into the actual plot or if it's going to be its own standalone thing. I'm assuming because we have a new villain, it might be its own standalone thing. But we do have the White Diamond situation going on soon, and that's kind of up in the air right now, but I feel like that whole arc is going to get settled by the time this actually airs. So this could be also the start of a brand new arc. I don't know. There's like a lot of different possibilities because in a sense, this is, I mean, it's a movie, so this is probably like, what, maybe an hour long-ish? That's about 5-6 episodes or so. So that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy of just one big arc. So I'm assuming it's gonna get settled because it is a movie. This probably isn't gonna lead into any other arcs. Actually, this actually probably is just its own standalone because they need something solid from beginning to end. So they're not gonna have this kind of tie into anything else because it's a movie. It's supposed to be one own singular experience. But yo, I'm so hyped. There's a Steven Universe movie, so dope. I'm excited. I'm excited to see this, and I'm excited to see what Steven Universe is gonna bring because we're finally really diving into it. We got a White Diamond mention recently, and we saw her in the same exact episode, but we already talked about that. We're gonna talk about that more, obviously, but man, there's a lot to unpack and there's a lot to theorize about, and I'm excited. And I just wanted to do something really quick that I have time to do. What do you guys think about the new movie? Do you think it's gonna be 100% canon? Is it semi-canon? Is it not canon at all? Is it gonna be a standalone thing? What do you think is going on with this new gem? We're gonna break this down more, I'm sure, in the next coming days. So definitely gonna look out for that. But if you're new here, be sure to subscribe. Thank you guys to all the people who follow us on Twitter, because we got like over 1,000 followers just today. So that's pretty insane. We have like 1,300 more followers than we did this morning. Super crazy. So thank you guys for that. So if you're new here, definitely subscribe. We're gonna be talking about a lot of Steven stuff. And like the video if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.